Hey class, we're going to do a demo on setting up thumbnail in InDesign so that you can sketch for your narrative specimen book. So I am doing a new document in InDesign, a print document. We're going to try out the 8 by 8 inch setup for the first one, and remember that you're going to try 3 different sizes with 3 different column setups. So for this demo, I'm going to put in 13 pages here, just so you can kind of see what it looks like with facing pages turned on, 3 columns, and unclick your settings here so that you can change the margins. So the inside on this one, I'm going to keep it at 3, and I suggest that you don't use tiny margins like 3 picas all the way around. It's a little boring to see the margins the same all the way around. So I'm going to try successive spaces here. So the top I'm going to try at 4 picas, the outside I'm going to try at 6, and bottom I'll try at 8. So you can play around with these later if you don't like them. So I'm going to hit create. And now in my pages palette, you can see if I click on my document here, you can see that the margins are a little bit even looking, so I'm going to change them, and I will show you how you can change them after you open it up so that you can get it to the setting that you want to sketch on. So in order to do that, you want to get to your master page and go to Layout, Margins and Columns, and let's say that you want to just open up the bottom. Double that size, there you go. So I personally like a lot more white space than that, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and change that again. On the outside, I have the preview on so I can see it changing before my eyes. And by the way, you can change the gutter here. You probably don't want it too tight because it puts your columns too far together. The default is at 12 picas, 12 points, 1 pica. And you could open it up, you can play with it a little bit depending on your design. Okay, so we hit OK. So here you can see it's got successive spaces on it, and if you like that, then you can go ahead and print that one. So what I'm going to do is go to File, Print, and you're going to print this straight out of InDesign. It's the easiest way to do the thumbnails. And you can then, once you're in your printer setting here under General, you can see where it says Print Visible Guides and Baseline Grids. I usually click Print Non-Printing Objects too. I usually click both of those and hit Spreads. Then on Setup, you can change the orientation of it. You do want to change your paper size. So let's say you have the ability to print on tabloid. If you don't, you can print on letter and print thumbnails on that too. But if you do print it on tabloid, you can get more on the page. So I'm hitting thumbnails, and this is showing me 2 up on a page, 4 up on a page, and so on. So you could print straight out of there. That's it.